everyone, and welcome back to our channel today. Today I am taking care of some business outside of the house, so I wanted to bring y'all along with me. I've got quite a few things that I have to do, so there's going to be several stops. The first one is to go to the post office, because I'm supposed to have some money orders in there from some people that ordered my kitchen boas from me. And I want to pick those up, get them deposited or get them cashed, because I have an envelope set up that I'm going to be using to put money in from anything I sell online or kitchen boas to use for my rent, for my extra rent. So I need to get that set up. I mean, I've already got the envelope. I just got to start getting money put in it, because I paid the rent for this month, but I want to try to get at least 2 months ahead. And there you went. I want to get at least 2 months ahead for October, when I have to pay her the extra $100. I'm going to have to change this phone holder. It's not working. So as soon as I stop up here at the post office, that's what I'm going to do. So here we are at the post office, waiting on this guy to get out from in front of me. Right. All right. Go in here and pick up these money orders. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, I'm back from the post office. Every time I come in there, I've got two keys to open my box, but one of them doesn't never work very good. Not for me anyway. I always have troubles with it. And the other one works just fine. If I'm in a hurry, I'll just switch it. If it's giving me trouble, I'll just switch to the one that works better. And there you go, getting sideways. But if I have a little bit of spare time, like I did today, I always ask them to come and help me with it. And they never have any problems getting it to work. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but today I couldn't open it. And I also couldn't unlock it or lock it back. I'm not having any luck with these. Oh, that place has moved down here. That place across over there used to be an insurance company. And now it's a place where they sell marijuana. It's called Grateful Heads. They sell bongs, wrapping paper for joints, and they dispense gummies, the marijuana gummies and stuff. So I've heard. I've never been in it, but it used to be down on the other end of town in a trailer. They had their business set up there, but I guess they relocated, because this is actually a better location. You want to know the truth? It's closer to Midtown. Wide yard sale, 641 North Elm. Yard sale. I'm going to have to check it out. Now our next stop is going to be at the bank, so I can deposit this money. I think it'd be easier just to deposit it, and then that way, when I pay my rent, I pay it by check. I just keep track of how much money I've deposited in there for that extra $100. And then that way I'll know. I've got a bunch of stuff posted online, and I had a lady contact me about one of the items, and it's a $30 item. She didn't try to jig me down or anything. She said she wanted it, but she asked me if I'd hold it till Sunday, so I told her yeah, I would. No problem. So Someday I'll have another $30 to put in there. Okay, now I'm trying to find my money that I need to deposit. So with this check, the money from the kitchen boas and the sale of that stuff that I sell on Facebook Marketplace, I'll be okay. And then I'm hoping in January that we get a big COLA raise that'll kind of increase it. Hello. For that deposit. So Sunday, if that lady comes through, a lot of times people do that to you on Facebook where they'll say, can you hold it for me? And then they either don't contact you back, or they contact you and say, oh, I forgot that I was supposed to get back with you. Or they contact you and say, never mind, I changed my mind, or I don't have the money, I wasn't able to come up with the money. So we'll find out if she comes through with her $30 on Sunday. And if she does come through with her $30 on Sunday, then Monday I'll go back out again and make another deposit. Now my next stop is at the hospital. I just got the bill in the mail today from clear back in March when I was so really, really sick for them 3 weeks, which my insurance paid, I'd say about 80% of it, but I do have a small amount. And I have an envelope that I put money back. I try to put money back each week when I was working for doctor bills and hospital bills. So that's what I'm going to do. To save me a postage stamp, I'm going to try to go directly to the hospital and pay it. I hope they'll let me do it that way. I'm sure they will. I mean, why wouldn't they? They're going to get their payment. So that's where I'm heading. And I don't know if I need to go to this hospital here or that one over there. I guess this one. They both have the same name on them. That one over there is more of an urgent care. I think I could do better if I go into this one and just try to find the patients, what do you call it? You know, where the patients are. You make payments. Accounts. That's what I was trying to think of. Accounts receivable. And we'll just see if I can find a spot in here that will let me park in it. It's always full when you come in this place. There's never any empty spots. Visitors parking only. Okay. Visitors parking. Let's go down here and see if we can find something down here. I'm out of ink. I've never in my life seen an office set up like that one. You open the door and bam, the wall to the office is right in front of your face. There's like about maybe 1.5 feet of space between the door and that, you know, that cubicle where you talk to them and hand them your money. I've never seen an office set up like that before in my life. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is go to Walmart and pick up a few groceries, so I'm going to head there. I'm glad the weather's not real hot. When I left the house, it said 79 degrees, and it's up to 82 right now. But it still feels pretty nice out there. So, I don't like getting out in this heat. It just really zaps me. But, you know, you got to do it when you're the only person in your space and you don't have nobody that you can send out. You can't afford to pay anybody to come and do it for you. So, and then after Walmart, I've got one more stop to make. And the reason I'm not doing it before I go to Walmart is because it's on the other side of the highway, which means I have to cross over and then try to cross back. And I don't like doing that. I never have good luck. Like what I'm doing right now. You know, that's what I'm doing now. I'm crossing over. It's not facing the same direction that I'm going. It really makes it difficult. Because it seems like when one side gets clear, there's a car coming in the other direction. So if I wait until after I leave Walmart and do it, it'll be on that same side as the road that I'm driving home. And then that'll be it. I'll go in there. I've got a dispute with them over my internet services because I waited all last July for that bill to come so I could pay it. And I never got it. And I by rights, I should have called the office and found out what was going on. But I didn't because that place is the worst. When you ask them questions about something, they don't know the answer and they're always like, oh, we don't know, you'll have to call corporate or you'll have to get in touch with a different number or the person that installed it. And then they give you another telephone number that you got to call. It's just a real headache, and so I just kind of put it off and didn't do it. And really, that was probably my mistake. I probably should have called AT&T when I didn't get that bill and told them, hey, I didn't get my bill. I need to pay it. What's going on? Because the reason I'm saying that, I got it around the 2nd or 3rd or 4th of this month for last month. So I went ahead and paid it. But what I did was I paid them for 2 months, for July and for this month, because I knew that that other one was going to be coming. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and send that in. Maybe I'll catch it in time. Well, I get a bill today, and it's got both those months on it plus a late charge. Now, by rights, I don't feel like I should have to pay that late charge because it wasn't me being late paying it. I was ready to pay it the first of the month. I just didn't have a bill to go with it. Now, I might could have took my old bill in because it's got the account number on it and used that and said, hey, I want to pay. I didn't get a bill, but here's this. And I'm sure they could have looked it up and saw how much I paid and went ahead and took it. And if it happens again, I hope it don't. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just take an old bill and go in there and say, here, apply this money to my account. Because it will come due. But yeah, I'm going to go in there and try to dispute that late charge because I'm pinching pennies, y'all. And I don't like that. You know, that's like having a credit card payment that's late and they charge you that big bill on it or a check that doesn't clear. I want to avoid that kind of mess. I don't want that stuff in my life. Late charges are no for me. I don't like late charges. So that's what I'm going to do. We got a panhandler standing out here holding a sign saying, please help me. Anything helps. It looks like a woman. It is. It's a woman. It's either a woman or a man with really long hair and a ponytail. I can't tell from this direction. But anyhow, I'm going to run in here and get this few little dabs of groceries. And then I'll go to AT&T and see if I can get them to take that money off my account that they're overcharging me. And then I'll be done for this week. And then Sunday, if that lady comes through and buys that thing that I had advertised on Facebook Marketplace and gives me that $30, when I go out to the bank to deposit it, I'm just going to go ahead and go to my dentist office and make a payment there. I try to make a payment once a month at the dentist office. Just because I don't want them to try to turn it over to collections and sue me. You know, if I pay them $20 or $30 a month, at least I'm paying something on it. So hopefully they won't. But I'm here in Wally World now, and I'm trying to find a place to park. So I'm going to say bye, and I'll see y'all when I come back out. Can y'all see that cute little red car right there? That's a Thunderbird, an old Thunderbird. It is so cute. Let me see if I can pull up in there and let you get a better look at it. Yes, it's nice. It's been restored. It's an old one. Looks like from the 60s. Somebody's repainted it and fixed it up. It's nice. Okay, now I'm on my way to AT&T to see if I can get this late fee removed. And it's all in the way you handle it, I've been told. Don't get hateful with them. Talk sweet and nice, and they might do it. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to talk sweet and nice to them. And see if I can get them to take that off, because I didn't get the bill, so I didn't make it late. Somebody else made it late because it didn't get to me. My mail carrier is the worst. I've been getting my mail the last few weeks at 6 o'clock in the evening. That's ridiculous. 6 o'clock in the evening, it's crazy. But we will see what we can do with this here today and see if we can get them to take that off. Every little bit counts whenever you're pinching the penny until it screams, or stretching a dollar until it hollers, so to speak. And the AT&T office is like in the same little strip mall as my Cricket phone company is. So it shouldn't be no problem. I mean, my Cricket bill is automatically taken out of my banking account, so I'm not even going to worry about that. But I am going to go in here and talk to them about this late fee. All they can do is say, no, once it gets on there, we can't touch it, yada, 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 we can't do nothing about it. And I brought some money with me. I'm prepared to pay it if that's what they tell me. Even though it's going to make me mad, I won't get hateful with them. I'll be nice. And they're hiring, but I wouldn't know how to work in here. All right, see you when I come back. Okay, I'm done. And y'all, they did exactly like I told you they would. We can't do anything about it. The guy flat out in there told me, we're not, people get confused because they think we're AT&T store. We are not an AT&T service store. And then he told me what it was. And he said he can't take the charge off, which I was kind of expecting that. He told me I could call this number and talk to them about it. He said 611 from your phone, from your AT&T phone. I said, I don't have an AT&T phone. I've got Cricket phone. I said, this is for my Wi-Fi service. Oh, that's a whole different ball of wax. I said, yeah, I know. But I said, it's not really my fault because the mail didn't come to me until this month. And then I said, I actually paid $2 so that it wouldn't happen again for this month in case it was late. Then he went into a big 411, as he called it, telling me why our postal system was all jacked up. Which I agree with him on that, because I know that it is. I don't get my mail until 6 o'clock in the evening here lately. The last couple of weeks, it's been 6 o'clock. Now, I was surprised one day I actually got it at 12 noon. And used to, before I got it anywhere from 12 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And this car is going to pull out right in front of me. Anyway, now, if I get it by 6, I'm lucky. So there's that. So what I did, I said, I'm going to go ahead and pay you the late fee today. And I'll call this number. He gave me a different number to call for the AT&T internet Wi-Fi to talk to the service and see if I can get them to refund it back. And if they do, they'll give me a credit on my next month. because I do not want that to happen again this month. If I don't get the bill for this month, which I've already gotten it, but if something happens and it came late again next month, then I'm going to have another one of them late fees on there because I didn't get this one paid. So I just went ahead and paid him. And whether they'll take it all off or not, I don't know. I'm going to call them as soon as I get to the house and get my groceries put away and get me something to drink. Maybe get me a little bit to eat because I'm feeling kind of weak. Yeah, I ate breakfast this morning, but I didn't eat no lunch. Or did I? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Anyway, I got some stuff to make sandwiches at the store, so I've been eating a lot of sandwiches in the summertime. So that's what I'm going to do. I just put all my groceries away, have a little sandwich, and then I'll call that number and tell them that I did not get the bill in time to pay it. There was a late fee on it. Can they take the late fee off? They'll probably say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, once it gets applied to your bill, there's nothing we can do about it." And that sucks to me because it wasn't my fault that the bill came late. Really. So anyway, here I am again, home again, jiggity jig, I'm back. So I want to thank you guys for coming for riding along with me while I take care of bills and stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, life is short, so make it a great one. And y'all come back and see us now any old time. Bye for this one.